Good morning, y'all. It is 9:14 and today is Wednesday. Me and the kids and my niece and nephew, we just got back from the bank. I had to go sign some papers down there. Then I stopped by Walmart. I was gonna go ahead and get them knobs, but I was thinking it was a 4-pack. I don't know why I was thinking about that all night. I was like, I'm gonna get my knobs, even though I got 5 knobs that I need. So turned out it's on there a 2-pack, and they on rollback. They was $14.97. They on rollback for 5. But I said I'm not finna spend. They heavy duty now, but they not even black. They are chrome, like a chrome color, silver or chrome, I guess. I don't know, but they heavy duty and they look, they look real good. But I want some black ones, so I'm just gonna keep my old school ones that I got on there. And I bought this paint. It was on rollback. It was originally $7 or $8, but I'm gonna go spray paint these knobs if I can get them off. But I got this for $4.88, and I got some Z-Quil. It was originally $14.97, and I got it for $4. It's a 2-pack, so $2 each, I guess. And I got 2 of them now, and I had 2. So I got these. Y'all know I be getting this cough medicine, and this is the time to get it because it is summertime, and that's when all the medicine and stuff go on sale. So I'm gonna put it in here in our medicine cabinet. And let me give y'all an update of everything. Well, not everything, just some of the stuff. Alright, this is some of our medicines. Toothpaste, I stocked back up on that. This came out my bathroom, out my shelf. I need to probably put it somewhere else because it's too low, and I don't want TJ to try to drink it or mess with it. I know he won't, but I don't put nothing past no kid. I just want to be, safe than sorry. So I got some more petroleum jelly. Dollar Tree sell these small ones, and I want the cocoa butter, but Dollar General sell the big size ones. Now Dollar Tree used to sell the big size ones years ago, but they stopped. They went down to that smaller size. So I stocked up on those. I don't even like petroleum jelly, but it was good. I use it on my lip, but I like Vaseline now since I started using Vaseline. Got some more toothpaste. Got these because they come with a toothbrush and a toothpaste, even though it's off brand, but I got those. And what else did I get? I got these body washers. This would be for the kids because I'm tired of them using my good stuff and they go through it so quick. Here goes some more of our medicine. I can't open the cabinet all the way because this pops and stuff down here, but we got a lot of medicine up there. All these medicines, trash bags, soap, and air fresheners. Oh, I just opened it and I still gotta put the Z-Quil. Well, I got y'all. Here go our food cabinet because it's dark in here. I just opened the back door. The noodles all the way down there. Some more juices, a lot of juices, chips, breakfast bars, chips, gummies. I should have got some more while they was still $4.50. Some little cheese sticks, some more cookies, and Pop-Tarts, pastas, all that type of stuff. Okay, I'm gonna take everything off the shelf and wipe them down. Today, I'm just gonna sit this Z-Quil up in here. We ain't gonna use this no time soon anyway. Cause that's for like sleep, but I might use it to make the kids go to sleep peacefully, and cause it say fall asleep fast, wake up refreshed, and stuff like that. It don't like it tastes good, but oh well, they gonna take it in a way. They was getting on my nerves last night. Me and TJ fell asleep at 8:30. They up in the living room playing the game. Then I wake up at 12. I hear some loud hollering. I'm thinking somebody done broke in the house. That's Bella Big Mouth doing all that screaming and hollering. So I say, I want to take y'all ASS to bed. Y'all doing too much. But my nephew right there, here go his sister right here. There go Bella. Look at all that hair. There's too much to do with both. They got too much hair. Oh, and this was the thicket I was talking about. He had this right here. That's the stuff. I'm finna try to get these knobs off. And y'all remember these knobs. Take these off and just try to spray paint them. I'm hoping this one can't be enough because it ain't number 2 for 5 knobs, and I'm gonna try to make it work, but it's probably gonna be hard with this blue paint on there. That's what I'm thinking. I don't know, but I'm finna try them. Hopefully they turn out good. I don't even think they're gonna look good, to be honest, because I just should have got the chrome knobs, but they would have been $10 for 2. I mean for 4, and then I said to get an extra pack for that last doorknob, and I would have still had 1 extra one. So $15 for 5 knobs. 6 or 5 knobs. But yeah, I'm finna try this and see how it turned out. Let me see, can I see where the hole's at? Yeah, Okay, I'm gonna get back with y'all. I know I'm sweaty, it's so hot. It's hot up in here. Are we eating tuna today? That's what we eating today. Gypsy man I kicked outside early this morning. She out here. I'm gonna have to give y'all an update of the garden. Maybe I can do that now. I need some cool air anyway. Look at my lettuce, y'all. I didn't think it was gonna get this taller than this. Dang, Gypsy got turds everywhere. Look how tall my lettuce got. And I didn't think it was gonna get this taller than this little thing. I'm gonna pick some today. And I'm gonna take them dead ones off because shit, the rain making them right at the bottom. But I can, these coming back already. I cut all those and ate those. The carrots ain't doing nothing, just ain't doing nothing. My tree's splitting, I don't know why, and the leaves turning yellow. I don't know why the tree is splitting though, and they're turning yellow on this tree too, and on the peach tree. I don't know. These two trees good. Let me look at my guava and see if it still. Yeah, they got bigger. Look, that's the only one on there. I should have been mowing today while TJ at school and the kids in the house, but the yard don't look too bad, but I don't want to get too tall. Okay, the strawberries, blackberries. Got some more balloons on the strawberries since I planted in here. These watermelons ain't doing nothing, so I'm gonna dig them up. But they should be looking like them watermelons over there. The cucumbers, look at all these mushrooms growing here. I gotta look that up why these mushrooms growing up in here like that. I got a lot of balloons on my cucumbers. They all over the place, as you see. I guess I ain't gonna do my trellis. This one trying to mold, so I'm about to spray some stuff on it. One of them already molded right there. They attaching to the other thing. My potatoes, beans, these leaves molding too. See some beans growing on those. The beans looking good on those. That's in the buckets. All my other potatoes, they all up in the bean garden. Okay, let's go over here. We got, make sure I ain't walking up on no snake, y'all know I'm scary. We got these big tomatoes, they leaning. I gotta look at all these ants. I gotta put some ant stuff up in here in a minute, so I'm gonna do that in a little while. Got some balloons on these bell peppers. Got some more yellow banana peppers growing. This bell pepper getting a little big. Tomatoes. I don't even like tomatoes, y'all. My watermelons, they got blooms. They doing good. They climbing over into the tomato thing. All over there, they got a lot of blooms on them. We got some more peppers growing. I threw some lettuce out here. That's what I was going to tell you. I threw some lettuce seeds out here the other day. They already coming up, see? They already coming out. I just threw them out there Monday. Because it's like my spinach is taking my spinach too long to do something. So I threw the lettuce out here because, I wanted some more lettuce so I can, eat my salads and stuff. See mushrooms growing out here. This is the corn. And I planted way more corn than this. I don't know why my mama thing did the same thing. But some of them come up. I seen a lot of people, some of they corn come up and it be spaced out. Or some of them don't, come, all of them don't come up. Just I've been out stepping your toes now. Whew, the air feel good, but the garden is doing good. My banana trees, I know I ain't get y'all an update of the house. I don't feel like even walking back up there, but the banana tree is doing good. The one I planted years ago looked better than all of them. I wish I could have been able to get the other ones towed in half, but I ain't had time to be, killing my plant that I spent all that money on. So I just left them all together, and that's what's taking them so long to grow. So I don't think they're gonna get as big as I want them to get. This summer. Yeah, let me come out here and get this stuff spray painted while the wind not strong, and this is just a little breeze, and I'm gonna let them dry. And I'm gonna get back with y'all. I'm gonna put this phone on charge and check on the keys, make sure they okay. Move if you ain't going in. Okay, y'all, these is how the knobs are looking. It still got that old school rust look, right here. Like you can see it. I mean, you have to be close up to really see it, so I guess it don't matter. But I'm gonna spray paint it one more time. I got the size and stuff and all that. So I'm gonna get that done again. I feel like something bite my toe. It says smooth. It be looking smooth when I spray it. Yeah, I don't know about. I can't really. I hope everything recording right, cause I'm trying to spray paint this and hold the camera. Okay, so I'm gonna let that dry. This is what it say. It say bonds to plastic, wood, metal, and more. I'm thinking the things was metal. They had. I don't know if they was metal or not, but I guess it don't matter. It's still spray paint. And what was it? Rust-Oleum? Yeah. Should have stocked up on that. Okay, I gotta go on the porch and get this ant grains, cause these ants is taking over my flower bed. Whew, yeah. I'm sweaty. The kids in there playing a logo game on YouTube. Billy winning, so they jealous. And they on the girls on teams, and he by himself. They asked me to play. I said I gotta come outside and get this spray painted. But he winning, and they jealous. See, I'm getting jealous of him. That boy's smart. And then I was on the phone with my mama yesterday. I don't know where I was coming from, but we was on the phone, and I was like, "Mama, tell me why I didn't know Billy can read." She was like, "Yeah, he can read and count and all that." I said, "I didn't know. I always thought he couldn't read, cause him and Bill the same age." Well, that's like my first son, because when I lost my son, my sister I just had TJ and the other baby. And then me and my sister were pregnant at the same time, so they both 9. She had Bentley. I had Billy in February. She had Bentley in May 1st, and they was like still basically babies. He was a newborn baby, but Billy was like what, a month, 2 months, and then he came, and that was my son right there. That was that was the first boy in the family. He the first boy in the family. Well, a live boy in the family. And I was towed up, and then my sister was like, she was staying over my house a lot, because she was stressed and tired. So I had already did this before. That was she never did this before. She never had a baby before. So I had already had 2 kids before then. So it wasn't nothing to me to. I wasn't wore out and tired and stuff, and stressed out. So when I get Bella asleep, her baby crying. Well, her baby was crying the whole time. He crying the whole time. So I get him from her, because she's stressed out. She don't know what she doing. So I let her get some sleep. My boyfriend in the room sleep, because he got to go to work, and the other kids running around, or they up in there asleep in their room. I'm on the computer doing homework, because I was in college then, but I had dropped out a little bit after that. So I'm on the computer doing homework, and I had just breastfed Bella, put her back in her bassinet thing, her little swing thing, and put her to sleep. And my sister laying on the couch, because she was like, say she didn't know what she was doing, and I don't think she didn't even have no house then. I think she was still with my mom, I think. Yeah, she was living with my mama then. But she came to my house after she had the baby, because he was already real sickly. They finally let him. No, that's before they even knew how sickly he really was. And like I said, she was trying to breastfeed, and she couldn't produce milk. So she asked me to breastfeed him a little bit. Y'all know I didn't mind. I had plenty of milk to go around. So I breastfed him a little bit, and I was like, "Nah, you need to do this, because this gonna be your bonding with your, this your first baby. This will be your bonding with your son. Your milk gonna come, just keep letting him suck on it. Even though that milk coming out, he'll keep sucking. The milk gonna come up. The longer you let him suck, it's gonna come up." So that's what she did, and she She ain't do breastfeeding too long. She ain't like it. So, yeah, I watched him a lot, while she got her rest and stuff. And a little bit after when they went back to my mama's house, he was like real sickly, but ain't nobody know. And then he had to get rushed back to the hospital for cheer. He stayed home for about a week or 2 weeks before we found out he was real sickly. He had heart problems and a lot. It was bad. And she didn't think he was gonna make it. He was in children's for a long time. And she stayed up there with him too. He did not come home. I went up there for a week because he got rushed up there. She had to come back to get some more clothes. So I drove her back up there, and I stayed the weekend, 3 or 4 days up there in I forgot what it's called, the Ronald McDonald House, yeah. And that's where all the parents stay for free. You get free food, you get free items and stuff, and you can donate. I donated tissue and all type of coupon stuff, because that's parents trying to make sure their kids okay. They ain't got time to be trying to spend money to worry about all this stuff. They have to live up there and stuff. So the children's hospital was just free. It just help all parents with sickly kids. So my sister stayed up there till he came back home. She didn't come back home at all. She was gone 24/7. She could never come back home till he came out the hospital. So she was there day and night. And me and host videos 24/7. She stressed out. I don't blame her. That's your first child. My first child was sickly too. I couldn't stay in the hospital. I had to come back and go to school. I'm gonna let them drive, but yeah, he's still sickly now. He still, suffer from heart problems and all type of stuff. And I don't know if y'all seen, he got a lot of hair on his head, but his whole body is hairy like a little monkey. Like, I don't want to talk about him, but like, how a little monkey look, they real hairy and stuff. That's how his whole body, like, he got his whole face hairy, his whole face hairy, his whole body hairy. She be shaving him sometimes, but it don't work. Like, he got to do some type of disease, like his hair won't stop growing. Like, the more, even if you try to shave it, the next day, it's sprouting back up. But he a cute little boy. And his sister got a lot of hair. She ain't hair like him. She don't suffer from that, but she just got a lot of hair. But his daddy, the thing about it, his daddy ain't never been in the picture. So, turned out when he was sick in the hospital, my sister knew about his daddy having another daughter. She got the same illnesses. So when he got rushed to the hospital, they was like, "Do you know what's wrong with him?" And she was like, "No, I don't know nothing about his dad. I don't know but his background or nothing like that. Like where he suffered from or what's in his family." And they was like, "Do he got any other kids?" And she was like, "You know what? He do got another daughter." She said his name. They said, "You know what? She up here at this hospital right now. We gonna go run her test and get her chart and test him." And turn out he got the same stuff his other daughter got. She ain't never been out the hospital. She's still in the hospital to this day. She left Children's and she got transferred to some hospital in Texas. So she's not in Arkansas no more. And her parents don't never see her. She just live in the hospital. But she a little older than Bentley. She probably like Bentley 9. She probably 11, I think. I know she was a little older than him. But they suffer from the same thing, the same illnesses and stuff. He got heart problems and everything else. And she worse than him though, but they got most of the same stuff. But he doing good though. He doing real good. And I know if something ever happened to my sister, which I hope it never do, but she got like, brain problems. Like she had a tumor in her brain. She got surgery on that, but she's still having issues with it. She got sick after she had Bentley. She was real sick, and they said she can't drink alcohol, and she still be drinking it every now and then. But she just be having like real severe bad headaches and stuff. And all type of stuff. She already had her surgery. And it went good, but she's still having issues. So I'm hoping nothing ever happens to her. But I know if it do, I'm about to step up and get my niece and nephew. Which I don't mind. I ain't got the room, but I make room for them. And I'm not taking them out of town to the hospital. I can't do that because I'm scared of driving traffic. My mama around, so I'll make sure he get to school. Both of them get to school and got clothes and all that type of stuff. Everything they need, I'm gonna take care of them. But my mama gonna be taking them to them doctor's appointments. I'm gonna take them to the doctor's appointments that's in town. But she out of town, like to Children's and stuff, because he had to go to Children's all the time. She gotta take him up there to that stuff. But I'll take care of everything else because my mama ain't gonna be able to do it. I know she would, but she ain't gonna be able to do it. So, and they already know don't play with me. They know I whoop ass, so they don't even give me no problems. So, yeah. But I love them kids. And he crazy about me. He always talking about, Granny, can we go to Auntie Kitty house? They call me Kitty, or Kitty. Because that's what my daddy called me. Can we go to Auntie Kitty house? He was begging yesterday. I said, Mom, just bring him up here in the morning while you take Granny to the doctor. Bring him up here in the morning. And I deal with him and watch him. Because he love being up here. Like me and him got this, I don't know, I just got this bond with him. Like I said, that's my son. That's my first son right there. I'm crazy about that boy. I'm crazy about both of them, but you know, that's my first son. But yeah, let's go look at these handles again. I know they ain't dry yet, but it really only needed one coat, but I just put two on there. Oh, that's the second coat. Got to look. I don't know if y'all can see that, but look at that. Oh yeah, that look good. Yeah, they look good. So I'm gonna let them dry out here. I'm gonna put this paint back in the house. Get my water. Let that dry in the sun. And I'm gonna head in the house. I'm glad I didn't get them handles. That would, like I said, that would have been $15. I spent $4 on that. That saved me some money. I'm so ready to make some tuna later. I'm about to start back up on tuna though because I was gonna go in the living room, but they up in there standing up. Yeah, I want to start back up on tuna. I got like 10 cans at least. Now they gave all the nasty tuna to the cats. They got one can up in there, but yeah, I want to start back up on the tuna. I should have stocked up on them when it was the Star Kiss was 88 cents, and then the off brand that was at Save-A-Lot in Monticello was like 60 cents a can. I bought that's what I got all those from. So God, I'm so tired. I'm breathing hard. That's what I'm gonna make today, and I made sure we had eggs and all the good stuff and relish. My mom said something about some mustard. I ain't putting no mustard in it. She said just a little bit of mustard, you know, to bring out the little, give that little twang look. I don't know what she was talking about. I know, just like we make baked beans, you put a little mustard in it and give it that little kick that it needs. I don't want no kick in my tuna. I just want the tuna. So, I don't need no kick. Ooh, yeah, I'm so sweaty. We up. I'm just relaxing right now. Ain't got no dishes, ain't got no laundry. I picked this little bit of trash out. I still need to wipe my refrigerator up. I already straightened some of the cabinet up. I just got to eat some oatmeal too. But I already straightened the cabinet up. The food cabinet here. I straightened it up. I was going to wait until I started recording. But I said, nah. I'm just going to go ahead and do it. I was doing it while I was making my, boiling my water for the oatmeal. And I ate 3 packs of oatmeal. So I'm kind of full for now. I got to start back eating the oatmeal. That's probably what I should eat every time I get hungry. But I know eventually I'm going to get burnt out on it. But I should eat that every time I get hungry. Because, you know, oatmeal kind of fill you up for a while. Because, you know, I was telling y'all when I cook, I just eat all through the day. And, you know, every 20 or 30 minutes, I'm eating again until I get full. Back to back. So, until all the food gone. So, I think I should eat some oatmeal every time I get hungry. And it would hold me over like I needed to. But I said I'll try. I supposed to been tried that way. I back ago, and I couldn't do it because I kept getting burnt out on the oatmeal. But I do got all type of different packs of oatmeal, like not oats and honey, the protein, the peaches and cream, all them type of flavors, apple, cinnamon, all that, banana, and maple, and all that type of stuff. And I also got grits, a lot of grits I need to use. I like, without a try, I don't know if it's nasty, if y'all just picture it, but I cook my grits, I been boiling some eggs, I peel the eggs, I was going to scramble them. I said, I got burnt out on scrambled eggs, so I was just boiling them, turn them apart, even with the yolk, putting all of it in the grits, cook some ham or some bacon, and cut up and put it up in there so that means I had the grits, meat, and eggs, like a grit bowl. And I was eating it. It was so good, y'all. It was so good. And I add cheese to it too. What you just eat, Lil? Okay. But I gotta go sit down and rest, y'all. I'm sweaty. My neck's sweaty. I'm burning up. Gypsy wanna come in the house. She out here looking sad. But yeah, let me close this back, push this back door up and go rest for a bit and get me another bottle of water and just relax. I need to do me another sale. I still got all this type of stuff up here. And I only like these because I like the bottles. I don't care. I care less about the dish liquid that's in there. I'll put any type of dish liquid in. I just like the squeeze bottles. I don't mind these bottles, but I'm the old school ones. I like the squeeze kind. And I had these. These was my first thing ever couponing. And look, it's still good and like how it needs to be. My first dishwasher liquid couponing. And it was some Palm Malta somewhere just back there. The Palm Malta is back there. That was my first thing couponing too. I'm just now getting to the end of those. And I got these all new detergent. That's old detergent too. I mean dish liquid too. But the rest of it is new. And all this up here is new dish liquid. So all that down there new dish liquid. I had these. These was another thing. I got all these for free. They old too, since like 2017 old. And still spray and work good because I use it in the kids' clothes. I had these about 2 years, but I just got some more last year. But yeah, I'm like, I got some of everything. I end up putting all my, I had the dustbin, spider webs everywhere. I sold 2 of those. End up putting all these boxes up there. That's my stuff that I make with my, I make my detergent stuff with that. Them hand washers old too. First time couponing old. Had them for years too. Even them soft soaps for years. Even those field bottles, years. For a long time. And then it's crazy because my kids, they rarely use hand sanitizer then. I know these scented candles, they old too. And them last year, you know what's up here? Them VO5s and Suaves, super old. Them Aussies last year. These wax melts last year. All those 2000 when I first started couponing. That's how we still use them. They work just fine. They ain't stiff. They ain't clotted up. They come out just fine. So I'm gonna use so we can't use them no more. They ain't changed no color or nothing. They doing just good to me. But yeah, let me go rest, y'all. I'm probably gonna upload this little video. That's all I got for today. I know I'm gonna wait until I put the knobs on. Let y'all see how the knobs look. But I'll get back with y'all. Okay, y'all. Here go the knobs. I got to paint back around the sides where I took the knobs off and the paint came off. But I got to paint back around them. So they're just how it's looking. And yeah, it look a hot mess close up. I'm just saying. But far back, you can't really tell. But it don't look too bad up close. But I should have just got some new knobs. But this gonna do for now and forever. Because I ain't finna do it no more. So I'm gonna have to get a little thin paintbrush so I won't get no blue paint on these and paint around the sides and stuff where the paint came up at. But I ain't no rush to do that. The house, we finna, I got the arrow in the living room, got the barn door a little bit. Lucy in the cage, I'm gonna stay in the cage. I wasn't put it back outside, but I'm gonna leave it in the cage for a while. Cause she be trying to jump on them and play with them. She don't do that with my kids. She just mess with them cause she ain't used to them. She don't try to bite them or nothing. She just be, want to jump on them and play with them. But I'm finna go rest. I got me a little bottle of water. It's about to be hot, so I'm about to go ahead and finish drinking that water and just rest for a while because I think Gabby finna get out of school. I think it's going on 12 o'clock. But I got that done. I'm finna go ahead and upload this video. I gotta post some more dish liquid on my thing, but I think I'm gonna use a different kind. I'm gonna try the green Homeline Ultra and see how that come out. But yeah, I'm sweaty as y'all can see. In a little while, when Gabby get home, probably around 1, I'll make the tuna. Or 12:30, 12:45, I'm gonna make the tuna. I'm gonna start boiling the eggs and all that stuff. But I'm gonna get back with y'all. Hopefully, my mom probably be coming soon. I don't know if her and my grandma gonna come in or they just gonna come get the kids and go on to the house. But they probably running around taking care of other errands right now until until she come pick them up, because my grandma probably wanted to stop by the store and get other stuff for her house. But yeah, this is all I got for y'all today. Thank y'all for tuning into my little content video, even though it was mostly yapping. But a lot of my videos gonna be yapping now because I be having so much to say. I don't know. I just have a lot to say sometimes. And I've been keeping the house clean, so I ain't been having to really do too much chores. And I still gotta get to that laundry basket. I didn't get to it because tomorrow Thursday, I gotta do laundry all over again. So now I'm gonna have baskets all full all over again. So I'm gonna try to get to that today, hopefully. I probably won't even record it because that's all I gotta do. So I might just go ahead and I supposed to been doing it right now while the kids here. That's what I just thought about. But I'll do it another time. I don't know when, but I'm gonna do it. But that's all I got for y'all today.